Did you know that a visitor visa application made offshore could potentially be reviewable? As you know, there are migration decisions that are reviewable and non reviewable. A very general broad brush approach is that if a visa application is made onshore, then that application could be reviewable, whereas if it's offshore, then it's not. However, that is not always the case. Let's take visitor visa as an example. Let's say you are offshore currently and you want to apply for a visitor visa either under the family sponsored stream or generally just as under the tourist stream. Now, obviously, the eligibility criteria for these streams are going to be slightly different, but generally speaking, the intention is that you are going to come to Australia on a temporary basis to visit a family member that is either an Australian citizen or an Australian permanent resident. The relationship you have with that Australian citizen or permanent resident could be a parent, could be a partner, could be a child, could be brother or sister. If unfortunately the visa is subsequently refused, then your Australian citizen or permanent resident family member could potentially lodge a ART review for you. Another option would obviously for you to try and address the reasons for the refusal and apply for the visitor visa again. But ultimately, this would depend on what you're trying to achieve out of this. If you're in this situation, feel free to reach out. We can have a chat about it. All the best.